Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a Dungeons and Dragons gift edition for a patron. So the patron will be getting this box and everything in it. Today's patron, we have a new patron here, AF Chaos. Thank you for being a patron. So getting the signed Jackalope Herd for their first month as a patron. Let's get into this box as I whip the camera around. And they do have a fancy dice in here from what I recall, along with the shiny box. So let's see, we have, oh yeah, there's this flyer thing, D&D Player's Manual. I think there's an oversized card here as well, isn't there? Get this out of here. Okay, yeah, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You get a couple in there. We'll keep that sealed. And of course, the usual poster in there. You can go back and check out some of our earlier videos if you want to see what's in there. We've got a nice shiny box. Looks like dragon skin. And of course, ooh, that is a nice spin down. So we'll get a look at the set symbol. Not sure which way around that goes. There we go, dragon head. So roll a lucky 7. It's a 3, and I should say that is not actually a spin down, is it? That's a D20. Very subtle difference. Here we have a collector booster pack. We'll open that closer to the end of the video. And this is when they did draft packs. So we got 10 draft packs. What else? We've got lands. And there's something else here. We've got a promo treasure chest foil. I'll keep that sealed. And of course, our usual little tip cards. So we'll put those back in the box. And let's get to cracking here. So 10 draft packs. So what do you think of the change? They went down from 10 draft to 8 set boosters. I guess it depends if you like the set boosters. Although you can't draft with those, can you? Okay, so we've got Thieves' Tools, Plummet, Brazen Dwarf, Minimus Containment, Arcane Investigator, Precipitous Drop, Unity Fangblade, Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant, You See a Guard Approach, Hobgoblin Captain, and 50 feet of rope for the uncommons, Rally Maneuver, Eccentric Apprentice, and a Werewolf Pack Leader, along with an Island and Tomb of Annihilation with the Atropol. And the Werewolf there, a bit of a foreshadowing of the Innistrad sets to come. Next up, we've got Plummet, followed by Earth Cult, Elemental, Shortcut Seeker, Gloomstalker, Grim Bounty, Sylvan Shepherd, Silver Raven. You're ambushed on the road. Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant. There is again Mimic. Critical hit for the uncommons, Iron Golem, Plate Armor, and Ranger class is the rare. We've got a Forest and Tomb of Annihilation. There it is again. Fix our piles here. And let's move on. So I'm hoping we can do well with the mythics. We had a really crazy bundle, or I should say Fatpack, opening the other day. So let me know in the comments if you saw that one. What do you think? We've got Thieves' Tools, Circle of the Moon Druid, Dragon's Fire, Clever Conjurer, Dwarfhold Champion, You Come to the Knoll Camp, Mimic, Devour Intellect, Clattering Skeletons, and Cradle of Baldur's Gate with the showcase, Grim Wanderer, Goblin Warlock, Chaos Channeler, and Monk class. Okay, getting all the classes today. A Knoll Hunter, Giant Armored Hyena, Island, and Treasure. So I wonder what could be in that collector booster. Could there be something spicy? Oh, Deadly Dispute. I think this is still over $1. That's a good pull. Compelled Jewel, Jaded Sellsword, Shortcut Seeker, Dawnbringer Cleric, Fate's Reversal, Kick in the Door, Improvised Weaponry, Spike Pit Trap, Leather Armor, and Divine Smite for the uncommons. Intrepid Outlander, Monk of the Open Hand, and Paladin class. Okay, I'm guessing we're just going to get all the classes today. A Plains and Fairy Dragon. So what did you think of this set when it came out, and what do you think of it today? Does it still hold up after all these years? It's only been, or what has it only been, like a year and a half or 2 years at this point. We've got Valor Singer, Clever Conjurer, +2 Mace, Eyes of the Beholder. Those were some great games, weren't they? Spoils of the Hunt, Brazen Dwarf, Veteran Dungeoneer, Manticore, Underdark Basilisk, Great Axe, and Divine Smite, again for the uncommons, Grim Wanderer, Goblin, Chaos Channeler, and a Mythic, the Deck of Many Things. I think that's sort of bulky, so we won't sleeve it, but it's a nice Mythic and a Plains and Dog Illusion token. Let's fix our piles here. Okay, so about halfway through, one thing you'll notice by its absence, they don't have the player's guides anymore, so a little bit disappointed in that, Wizards. You should bring them back at some point. Contact Other Plane, Delver's Torch, Precipitous Drop, Bull's Strength, Armory Veteran, Yunti Fangblade, Celestial Unicorn, Jenny Windseer, Leather Armor, Intrepid Outlander for the uncommons, Monk of the Open Hand, Trelisara, Moondancer, and Orb of Dragonkind. Oh, and a foil Mythic, Grand Master of Flowers, we will take it, and a Swamp, and that is it. That dude, foil Mythic, I think it's still only about $1 or so, but you know what? We will whack it in a sleeve. There we go. So 2 Mythics. Can we beat the record? At this point, I don't even know what the record is. I thought it was 5 from Ravnica Allegiance from a bundle. Link in the Corner. I think we might have surpassed that recently, though. We've got Compelled Jewel, Jaded Sellsword, Shortcut Seeker, Dawnbringer Cleric, Fate's Reversal, Scaled Herbalist, Kick in the Door, Direwolf Prowler, Great Axe, Pixie Guide, and Wizard class for the uncommons, Ray of Enfeeblement, Temple of the Dragon Queen, and Teleportation Circle is the rare, and an Island, and Lost Mine of Fandelver with a skeleton. Can't remember the circle if that was bulk or decent. Probably in the former category. We've got Valor Singer, Clever Conjurer, +2 Mace, Eyes of the Beholder. There's some common patterns here, aren't there? Spoils of the Hunt, Brazen Dwarf. You hear something on watch. Spare Dagger, Goblin Javelineer, Manticore, and Gretchen Titchwillow for the uncommons. Battlecry Goblin, Blue Dragon, and White is the rare. A Swamp, and Dungeon of a Mad Mage with a Goblin. That is the most awesome, or I won't say the most awesome. It is an awesome Goblin. We are big fans of the Goblins around here, so I like this set still. We've got Contact Other Plane, Delver's Torch, Precipitous Drop, Bull's Strength, Armory Veteran, Scion of Stygia, Silver Raven, Plundering Barbarian, Pixie Guide, Spiked Pit Trap, and Divine Smite for the uncommons, Rust Monster, Guild Thief, and Meteor Swarm, and an Island and Wolf. Have I hosed today's patron? Quite possibly, but you know what, we've still got one more pack here, and a collector booster, don't forget about that. Next up we have Gloom Stalker, Zombie Ogre, Elterguard Ranger, Faraday's Fireball, Secret Door, Half-Elf Monk, Veteran Dungeoneer, Steadfast Paladin, Arborea Pegasus Owlbear, and Cradle of Baldur's Gate for the uncommons. Choose your weapon, Purple Worm, and Zalto Fire Giant Duke. More bulkage, alas, and a Plains, and a Devil Token. Okay, collector booster. Save the patrons' butt, please. We'd like to get them something nice here. I thought I was doing them a favor with a collector booster box. I certainly hope so. We have Ranger's Hawk, or I should say a gift edition box. Clever Conjurer, Swarming Goblins. Herald of Hadar, and you'll notice there's tons of foils in here. Rust Monster, Gretchen Titchwillow, and a Forest. Okay, now the spice starts. Adult Gold Dragon foil. Nice artwork. And Wild Endeavor with the borderless art. So that's a commander card. Dancing Sword, or Dancing Sword. What happened? I reverted to my Aussie English. Underdark Basilisk, Rhyme Shield Frost Giant. Whoa. Oh, Adult Gold Dragon. Nice. Okay, borderless. And a Manticore. Is that a foil? That is a very muddy foil. The Black Staff of Waterdeep. And Tomb of Annihilation with the Atropole. So there we have it. Enjoy the pulls, AF Chaos. Like I said, the whole box going out to you later this month. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.